How many of you are riding a motorbike which has 5 system in your bikes? This fuel injection system is normally present in all of the sports bikes, high-end bikes and motorbikes which cost above 1.5 lakh Indian rupees. If you have one such bike, then watching this video fully will help you understand throttle body, its working, care to be taken and how to get this cleaned from inside periodically. In this video I am going to show you a small, do-it-yourself task for your bike. For demonstration purpose, here I am using my KTM Duke bike and this costs around 2.5 lakh rupees on road in India. Hi and welcome to Totally Explored. We explore so many interesting topics and bring them to you so that you can know all these. Listen to this video fully. Let's jump into the full details of this. Viewer, as you already know that every single part on your sports bike is important for your bike to run. And there are some parts which are considered performance parts. These are above all the parts, and without these performance parts you will not be able to enjoy the full performance of your bike. Hence keeping them clean and seeing that it works perfectly is your job. One such performance part in your bike is this throttle body. This is also called as butterfly valve. Let me first tell you why is this butterfly valve or throttle body there on your bike at the first place. A throttle body is a butterfly valve located between the air intake filter and the intake manifold. It regulates how much air can go into the engine, based on driver input through your accelerator lever on your bike. As more air flows into the engine, it injects more fuel, thus allowing for more power when you need it while those overtakes. If you carefully observe the close-up of this throttle body valve, when you raise the bike's accelerator, the cable is getting pulled which is connected from your accelerator to this small spring on this valve. This spring is responsible for opening and letting the equivalent proportions of air into the engine as the throttle given on your bike. This spring is very important for this valve's functioning and dust as the main enemy for this. If your bike is constantly parked in a very dusty area or in a very hot places, the spring over time will lose its spring effect to recoil back with that good tension. In other words, the spring loses tension and your valve will not close back sharply as it used to be when it was new. So to avoid this condition, care number 1 would be to avoid overheating this spring or over-dusting this spring. Clean your bike with shampoo and water regularly, and while doing so, give a good amount of care to this spring. Brush the spring and clean all that hard dust which is stuck on it. Once your spring loses tension, I tell you that there is no any replacement spring available in the markets or from the vendor who sold you the bike. There are of course various sort of similar springs available in market, but none as same as your spring. You need to buy the entire throttle body set which costs around 4,000 to 10,000 rupees based on your bike model. So taking care is very important. A like and a subscribe to this channel will surely motivate us to bring such great content up to you. Now I will tell you the second way in which this throttle body can be maintained. Your bike after running regularly, the insides of this butterfly valve is covered up with carbon deposits like you can see in this video. This surely hinders your bike's performance and the valve's functioning itself. In such case, you need to get this throttle body valve cleaned with an authorized professional mechanic. This job will not be taken up by those small garages or mechanic shops near our houses. This opening up of this valve is a little long process, and usually these authorized mechanics too will try to avoid opening it up and cleaning. You have to insist them to open it fully and clean as shown in this video. They simply try to spray a liquid through those nozzles and pretend that this has been cleaned. But no, this will not be sufficient. And best thing is they don't charge beyond 1000 rupees for this cleaning. Maybe at around every 30,000 kms, getting this valve cleaned as I said will keep your sports bike in top performance. Hope you liked this video.